Our commentator at the game is former champion Collingwood full forward Peter McKenna.
The start of the third quarter here at Windy Hill. Geelong with the slight lead, 7-6-48 to Essendon 5-10-40. A very low standard first half of this match, but it's still interesting because of the tightness of the game as Bahaja gets it down towards full forward Malaki. Oh, they got Danaher at full forward. Now he ducks away and steps at the goal. And Terry Danaher has put it through. A great goal to the Bombers skipper straight after half-time. Essendon move on to 6-10, 46. Geelong 7-6, 48. Well, an interesting move. We saw Vanderhaar playing at full forward against Malaki in the first half. Malaki well on top of Paul Vanderhaar. At the moment, Vanderhaar is playing at centre half forward. Terry Danaher has moved to full forward, and at the moment, 2 points the difference. Gets the ball out of the centre up towards half forward. The ball is punched away. It's grabbed by Danaher again. Onto the left foot. He fires at the goals. It's bouncing and through for one behind. So a great start by the Bombers in this quarter. They are now only 1 point behind Geelong. Geelong 7-6, Essendon 6-11. Bernard Toohey, a long kick towards half-back. Flanagan played very, very well when he went on the ball. Mossop seems to be carrying an injury. The hand pass from Merritt out the way up towards full forward. Danaher is there again. Over the back of the pack, Danaher charges after it again. It's on that last line of defence. The umpire's picked out a free kick and will go to Mark Yates. Yates got a big job playing on Vanderhaar. He kicks towards centre wing. Oh, he had his name written all over that, Simon Madden, as he marks at half forward flank. Madden centres the ball, looking for the leaders over the back of the pack. In goes Frank Dunnell. He's got the ball. He knocks it on further afield. Taken away by Malaki. Malaki out to Whitcomb. The ball doesn't sit for him, and it rolls over the line and out of bounds. Malaki has been a great player in that last line of defence. As I said, he picked up Vanderhaar. He was on top of him. And now they've switched Terry Danaher to full forward. There's Madden trying to get it out. It's taken away by Bruce Stankervis, who was tackled high. Play on now, said the umpire. Bahaja. Flanagan, who's been a great player for Geelong, onto the left foot towards centre wing. Players charge after the ball. In goes Damien Drum. A long hand pass. And well, what it was for, I've got no idea, as Drum charged his way through the pack. But it looks like it will go Essendon's way for some reason. See who the player is. It looks like Watson, who's probably been Essendon's best player today. He's gone up towards Bahaja. Was it a free kick in the meantime? No, it's a mark, said the umpire. And Tony Bahaja marks 35 metres out from goal, 45-degree angle. He has scored 1 goal so far for the Bombers. If he kicks this one, they will go 5 points in front. The drop punt from Bahaja. The goal umpire moves across and says offline, Tony Bahaja, for 1 behind. So scores are dead set level. We've been playing about 3.5 to 4 minutes into this third quarter. Malaki, a little chip shot from full back, and he finds Dennis Lenihan. He streams away onto the left foot and kicks towards the wing. Ducking back was Damien Drum. Couldn't take the mark. All players charge in after it. That on the bottom of the pack was Ray Card. Umpire Peter Cameron says it's my ball, and he'll bounce it halfway between half-back flank for Geelong and centre wing. Madden and Flanagan. Flanagan actually got it down. Watson, that must be kick number 14. Could have been a free kick to Essendon. Ian Nankervis charges after it. He's got it. Caught with the ball. Play on, said the umpire. Heard. Ridden into the ground. It's taken by Terry Danaher. Hurries the kick towards the goals, but it actually dribbled off his boot over the line and out of bounds on the full. Malaki, very close checking, tight fullback. Doesn't give much away at all as he kicks down towards Flanagan. Madden from behind. Over the back is Drum. Good play by the young player for Geelong. He streams away and kicks it towards half forward, where the mark is taken down there by Tim Darcy, who kicked 2 goals for Geelong in the first half. Now, Big Mossop is down there against Andrews. He should get it down there quickly. It's a long raking torpedo. This could be a goal. I think it is. It is a goal. Kicked by Tim Darcy for his 3rd, and the Cats hit back. 8-6. 54 to Essendon, 6-12, 48. Well, Tim Darcy is only a young player. The Geelong Football Club, the match committee have got very high hopes for this player, and he is certainly excelling. A very strong overhead mark, and you could see about his kicking ability there. That was a beautiful kick. Good play by Mossop too down there to shepherd off Andrews to let that ball go through. Flanagan, who was rucking very, very well. Watson again gets it down towards half forward over the back of the package. Yates, hand pass out to Whitcomb. They're looking all right too. Another hand pass to Bruce Nankervis. He steadies and goes on the left foot down towards Lenihan. He's marked it. Half forward flank. The Cats once again looking dangerous as they get down towards attack. The short pass, they got the loose man, and Brian Peake. No, it's not Peake. In fact, marking the ball at half forward, it could be Tim Darcy again, I think. Darcy lining up for goal number 4. Maybe this is the young fella's day as he lines up 30 metres out. The drop punt, it's a high one, it's floating. I think he's kicked it. He has 4 goals to Tim Darcy. A great effort by the young bloke. And Geelong move a little bit further in front. 9 goals 6. 60 to Essendon 6-12, 48. Merritt and Flanagan. Flanagan having to do all the ruck work as certainly Mossop is injured. Trying to crash his way through the pack was Drum, and he is the recipient of the free kick, and no doubt about Damien Drum. He is a very desperate player. He kicks towards Whitcomb. Oh, Whitcomb is bundled out of the way. The hand pass comes from Weston out to Thompson. Thompson lines up the goals from 45 metres out. He fires and it's saved. Was it touched? Hit the post, said the goal umpire. Bad luck to the Bombers. They move on to 6-14-50. Geelong 9-6-60. 10 points the difference as Malarkey kicks to the outer side of the ground. Well, not yet. He's looking out that way. Now he does. And a pretty good kick too. But Madden, up go the big A's. And Simon Madden starting to come into this game. And that is a 15-metre penalty given by umpire Cameron. And I thought a bit lucky to get it. Simon Madden. Torpedo punt. It's a wobbly one up towards the forward line. A very good mark is taken up there by Paul Jeffries. Geelong defence. Well, we know they're a very strong, tough defence. There's the torpedo punt. Over the back was Reynoldsson. Cleverly tried to knock it on. Bruce Nankervis. The ball sits for him. He should look for Mossop. He does. Towards that forward line. Now, which way will it go? Clark picks it up. Or is it Foles? In fact, it was Foles. He finds Watson on half-back flank. Watson's been a star. He's gone short towards the centre of the ground. Buse ducks back. Very good play by Andrew Buse. In goes Weston. The ball comes loose to Whitcomb. Whitcomb with a hand pass to Ian Nankervis. Back it comes to little Andrew Buse. He's in trouble. Gets away though on the left foot up towards half forward. The bounce. Too slow Ronnie Andrews. Now he's got it. Good play by the big tough defender. Out to Hawker. He misses the ball. Ray Card fires at the goals and a great goal. An enormous goal kicked by the Geelong half-back as he screamed down the ground, and that will be a real team lifter to the Cats. 10 goals, 6-66, Essendon 6-14-50. Well, about 10 Geelong players ran to Ray Card there to congratulate him. He's gone back to the back line, and well, there's another free kick to Geelong. Flanagan in the centre of the ground. They're playing well, the Cats. They've really lifted. Essendon not playing particularly well at this stage of the match. A long kick towards Peake. The ball is punched out of the way. Here's a chance for them again as Reynoldsson gets it back to Reid. Reid lines up the goals. 30 metres out. He fires. He's kicked it. Great goal. Kicked by Malcolm Reid, and the Cats are streaming away at the moment. 11 goals, 6. 72, Essendon 6-14-50. Great play there by Stephen Reynoldsson as he gave that ball out, and he has been one of the better players on the ground. Essendon looking very slow today. Flanagan doing particularly well at the centre bounces. Madden, though, gets that one down to Hawker. Hawker out wide to Watson. Watson's been a star. He bounces the ball. Still got it. Fires at the goals. A long drop punt. Magnificent goal kicked by Timmy Watson. First goal kicked by Watson. The Essendon crowd lift. Maybe that'll be the team lift and the Bombers hit back. 7 goals, 14, 56 to Geelong 11-6, 72. Flanagan beaten, taken away by Reid. Marcus taken by Neagle, almost on half-back flank. Neagle towards half-forward. Beautiful Marcus taken by Paul Vander. 40 metres out from goal. Very slight angle. He's already kicked the goal. His height will create a few problems up there at centre half forward for Mark Yates. Vanderhaar. The drop punt. He hooks it across his body. The high flyers are there. Danaher flies. And the umpire's paid a free mark. In fact, he paid to Geelong. And then it's Paul Jeffries. Out wide. Bruce Nankervis. Alan Reid and Dunnell. Frank Dunnell punches it to the boundary line, over the line and out of bounds. Well, it's a tremendous game now here at Windy Hill. As I said earlier, the first half was a shocker. Every mistake in the world made in this football match, but this quarter has made up for it. Both sides very desperate. Diving on it is Neagle. Reid goes in after it. Tries to get it out. Surely you've got to have a chance to get rid of the ball. There is Dunnell looking up there for Danaher. He flies. A tremendous mark. Terry Danaher. 20 metres out from goal. Very slight angle, and this should be a goal to the Bombers, which would put them 3 points behind. Here's the kick. Oh, he's gone across slightly, but it is a goal. Two goals kicked by Terry Danaher, and there's bad news for Geelong. Coming off the ground, let's hope it's not too serious. Paul Jeffries is hobbling off the ground, and bad luck to Paul Jeffries because he had a serious injury last year. And now he has to go off the ground when he's playing fairly well too. Simon Madden. Flanagan. Oh, good play by Lenihan as he gets it out wide. Gary Foles has got it half-back flank. He kicks towards the centre of the ground where Simon Madden. No, it's not Madden. In fact, it is Merritt. Merritt out wide to Clayton. Clayton hooks it high. He's looking for Danaher again. He flies. Punched away by Malaki. Weston. Steps. Essendon 10 goals, 15, 75. Geelong 11-6, 72. And you can't see it on your screen, but Paul Jeffries is hobbling around the boundary line, attended by trainers. Shocking luck for Geelong. Flanagan. Essendon are starting to get the momentum as Hawker kicks up toward the forward line, almost to mark the Vanderhaar. Players dive on top of the ball, 30 metres out from the Essendon goal. Michael Collar's come on the ground to replace Jeffries. Damien Drum, oh, gets away. Bruce Nankervis to Ray Card. Up in the air it goes towards centre wing, punched away by Gary Foles. Lifted their game in the past 5 minutes. Geelong were getting right on top. The Bombers have hit back strongly. Madden to Bahaja, a throw to Foles, not seen by the umpire. Up towards centre wing, and the mark is taken up there, and it looked like Merritt. Merritt handball. It's on half forward. Now, is that out on the full? It is, said the boundary umpire, and Geelong will take the free kick. Whitcomb. Flanagan from behind punches it to the ground. It's taken away by Otway. He was caught with the ball and holding the ball, said the umpire. And the free kick will go to Geelong, and it looks like Bernard Toohey. Toohey, in fact, it is. Half-back flank. $15 metres as Toohey goes down towards the forward line. Reynolds, oh, he should have taken that mark. Dives on top of it, gets the ball out. And umpire Peter Cameron says it's my ball, and he'll bounce it 35 metres out from the Geelong goal. And there is no one between centre half forward and full forward except one Essendon player ducking back there in Andrews. Michael Cole. Players pounce on top of it, and the bounce will take place once again. Well, Geelong were looking good. Essendon have fought back brilliantly in this past 5 minutes. Simon Madden and Mossam. Mossam is bundled out of the way. The hurry kick comes down towards Peake. Out he comes. Oh, free kick to Peake. Holding the man round the neck, whatever you like. 25 metres out from goal. Brian Peake is already kicked 2 for the Cats. And he is lining up almost directly in front. And if he kicks this one, Geelong will move to 3 points in front. There's the kick from Peake. He fires the goal up by, doesn't move at all. And 3 points in front of the Cats. And as I said, 3 goals to Brian Peake playing at full forward. Scoreboard at the moment showing 12-6. Good kicking. Geelong 78. Essendon 10-15, 75. We are into the time-on period in this third quarter. Well, the crowd were very, very quiet in that first half of this match as we saw a very poor stand of the football. But all of a sudden they've come to life. The commentary box is right in the heart of the Essendon supporters, and do we know it? The crowd has certainly lifted as a couple of beautiful goals have been kicked in. There's Madden getting it down on the ground. A hurry kick by Malcolm Reid on the left foot is marked on that half-back line. And that is, in fact, Gary Foles. He breaks away and kicks high towards half-forward Van der Haar. Up he goes, and a beautiful mark. Paul Van der Haar. 50 metres out from goal. And a 15-metre penalty. What for, I wouldn't have a clue. And Mark Yates is disputing it. I've got no idea what that was for. And I don't think Mark Yates has either. Well, it's made it a lot easier now for Van der Haar to have a shot for goal. He stabs it that one, and I think it's a goal. And the Bombers hit the front. 2 goals to Paul Van der Haar. Essendon move on to 11 goals, 15-81. Geelong 12-6, 78. And we have been playing into this third quarter approximately 3 minutes of time on. Flanagan, Matt beats him to that one. Reid caught with the ball. Out it goes to Card. Card on the left foot looking towards half forward. Neil Clark. Half-back flank, hooks it towards centre wing. Watson is there. Oh, into the back of Reid. Probably not a free kick, so it was good umpiring by Peter Cameron to let that one go as we see Flanagan against Madden. Down to the ground and Lenihan onto the left foot. Up towards half forward, Brian Peake is there with Carey, and a beautiful mark is taken by Stephen Carey on that half-back flank. He breaks away. Strong, tough defender. Up towards centre wing, Flanagan knocks it away, looking for Reid. Up towards half forward and Thompson. Out comes Danaher. Terry Danaher hooks it back. In and Curvis Van der Haar. And Paul Van der Haar, the Flying Dutchman, is coming from all angles in this quarter and is creating havoc on that half-forward line. Too tall and too big a leap for Mark Yates at the moment. He's already kicked 2 goals and lining up for his third from 25 metres out, almost directly in front. There's the kick, the drop punt. Swings it back beautifully. Golden for Van der Haar. 3 goals kicked by the big blonde centre-half forward. And the Bombers have moved on to 12 goals, 15. 87 to Geelong, 12-6, 78.
A goal during the final term, each kicking 3, and Essendon ran out the winners by 12 points. For Essendon, Van der Haar and Merritt got 3 goals apiece. They were their main goal kickers. And for Geelong, Darcy 5 and Peake 3.